What's up everyone, Art with Overtake. Today I've got a small product introduction that's going to make a big difference in your car. It's the Overtake solid brass shifter bushing. I just grabbed a fresh pack. I'm going to open it up and show you exactly what's in here. Then we're going to show you what tooling you need to use in order to install it, and then go through the process of actually putting it in the car. Here's what's included in the pack: the brass shifter bushing itself with a pair of O-rings already pre-installed, and then a packet of lubricant. And as far as the tools, you're just going to need a 12mm socket and a small and a large flathead screwdriver. If you've never installed one of these, it could be a little bit confusing as far as the location, so follow along with me. I'm going to show you exactly where it is in our 2019 WRX. Now, if you go over the passenger side, you can see the transmission is right here. There's the shifter cable right there. We have a transmission mount, and on the back side of it, a little bracket on the transmission that's hiding that bushing. Now, once we remove that, we're going to be able to see it and take the old rubber bushing out. We have the luxury of using a lift. You guys can do this at home on jack stands. Before you get the car up, I would put it in neutral. It's going to give a little bit more slack on the shifter line. And now we can put our 12mm in here, take this bracket off, and that's going to expose the shifter bushing itself. As you can see, the bushing is right there, this little rubber piece. In order to take it off, we just need to pull the cotter pin that's right there and make sure not to lose this metal washer, because we are going to be reusing that. The next thing I need to remove is this shift cable retention bracket back here. If you have a large breaker bar, you could pop that out. Otherwise, with a small screwdriver, you can get around the back side and just work its way out. The cable's now loose, so you can slide it off its mounting point. You'll expose the OEM rubber bushing, and this should just pop right out. While I've got these two out, I want to talk about the differences. Obviously, the OEM one is rubber, so even from stock, it's going to have a lot of give on it, and then as it ages, it's just going to wear out and eventually fall apart. Ours is a one solid piece of brass, so it's going to stay strong and rigid its whole time, which means you're going to have nice crisp shifts for the lifetime of the car. And so next step is I'm going to lube up the Overtake bushing, and then we're going to install it in the car in the reverse order we took the OEM out. Now that the bushing's in place, make sure that you put the OEM washer in and then get the cotter pin locked in. Remember to put the shifter cable retention clip back in, because if you forget that, you are gonna have a bad time. It should just pop right into place. Last step, get the bracket on here to make sure that no road debris hits the shifter line. As I mentioned, the brass shifter bushing combined with our weighted shift knob really does give a much more precise shift experience, especially when you're driving the car. So it's just a great combination to switch out of. And the best part is it's not going to wear out like the OEM shifter bushing will over time. So if you guys are interested in picking that piece up, we're going to put a link in the description. You can buy it right now. If you want to support our page, like this video, subscribe to our YouTube, and we'll see you in the next one.